Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. I sounded like Gundam there for a second.
Goodbye
Despair. Last time we have found ourselves in the midst of the class trial trying to determine Nekomaru Nidai's death and who killed him. So far, it looks like we have kind of figured out how he died. It looks like the killer used the structure of this building, which is all one building, to suspend him from the tower and then drop the floor and make him fall and fall to his death.
Yes.
There's still some minor sort of details and just like discrepancies that we're still trying to shake out. Mainly the fact that the wall clocks and the alarm clock in Nekomaru don't seem to match. There's some weird time shit going on. From what we can tell, he fell at the correct time because he was going off of the time in his clock, which was a radio clock, and it cannot be tampered with. But it seems like the killer has changed the times on the two clocks in Strawberry House and Grape House to make it so that maybe when Nidai went into the tower for Monokuma Taichi, he was instead ambushed by the killer.
I think that's quite possible.
So I think they're figuring that out right now.
Yes.
Because the rumbling noise was heard at 5:30 a.m., but we know that 5:30 is not the correct time.
Right.
That it was actually 7:30.
Yes.
Yep.
Rumbling? I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh? Also, I suspect Gundam.
Oh, well. That sound
Is that
everyone
part
heard?
of your
I did
summary?
not hear it at all.
Oh, she was in the soundproof room, so she did not hear it.
Yes.
And I think Nagito was also in the soundproof room, so I don't think he heard it either. Is that correct?
That
Did
is
he have
correct.
a soundproof room? Yeah, because he also didn't hear the alarm going off. Because he didn't go in to see, right? Unless he did hear it.
No, he said he didn't hear it, and
I mean, he could say shit for you
that's
know.
true.
Like,
We're in his brain when he said that, but yes, he said he
Right.
didn't hear it, and that made him a suspect.
right. He was aware that he was a suspect. Oh God, did he? No, he didn't do it. Did he do it? Did Nagito kill him? What? No. Hold up a second. No. We don't know the timing of when we were in.
Another thing to ask yourself, just because I think we need to remember this. Who was in which rooms? We had bad rooms, medium rooms, good rooms.
Right. Sonia was in a good room. I mean, Hajime was in a bad room. I don't remember what room.
They may go through it.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I think that's what Sonia's about to get to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
Oh. Was Gundam in a soundproof room? Yeah. Yeah. Because if Gundam was in a soundproof room and Sonia has figured that out, and he just showed his hand a little bit, then.
Well, but
right?
Gundam also.
What did he just say?
That's true. Don't get me wrong. But when did the sound happened at 5:30?
The sound happened.
Isn't that also when the alarm went off in the lounge?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, he was in the lounge
He was
with
in the
them.
lounge with them when the alarm was going off.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he would have heard it regardless.
That's true. Okay. Okay. Nagito's still weird though. Nagito's throwing me off.
Unless
I mean, unless he's lying.
did he hear the alarm?
No, he's not lying.
Did he hear the alarm and that's why he came out?
Gundam?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, because if he's claiming that he heard the alarm and he came out, but he was in a soundproof room, then that still falls through for him, right? They'll probably.
I'm sorry.
They'll probably go
this
through
isn't
rooms.
conveyed by sound. I'm doing fanciful shrugs.
I know you're
Yeah.
shrugging. Yeah. Okay. No, I think we should proceed because I want to see maybe if one of them gets to this.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
We need to clarify who. Yeah, you're right. Who was in which rooms?
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane.
Mm-hmm.
That rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m. It's like the answer to how much our time was off is literally right in front of me.
Yeah, 2 hours.
I see! Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
Exactly.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
No one was... Everyone was keeping their distance from Nekomaru, too, so... Like...
And while Monokuma might have been angry about people missing Taichi under normal circumstances, I think he's gonna be lenient when it comes to a murder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Lure out only Nekomaru?
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
Exactly. Nekomaru was weirdly an easy target because if you figure out the puzzle of the time, then you can make it work.
Yeah, easy to identify, tricky to kill though.
Yeah,
because he's a robot.
He's a big, powerful robot. Yeah.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. If they were trying to lure out only Nekomaru, that specific thing is...
Monokuma Taichi.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see!
Yep.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Taichi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Jeez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Taichi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
Yep. He was okay with it.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru,
That was really good.
the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Oh, wait, what?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Oh, yeah?
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
He was like, what? What do you mean, what am I gonna say?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower.
Oh yeah. And then
Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
No.
Not quite.
That's not quite right,
Not
friend.
quite.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now.
Yeah, it's Nagito, though.
It
I mean,
is
admittedly,
Nagito.
to be clear, somebody who didn't have an alibi during that time is also a basically, I'm saying that Nagito's wrong.
Yeah, like Nagito's the wrong choice. you
No,
mean?
that Nagito's wrong that this knowledge limits our list of suspects.
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
I don't think that does. This line of logic.
Yeah, I think what Nagito is jumping to a conclusion that I think is actively incorrect.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
It's Nagito.
It's whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? It's Nagito.
I don't want to select Nagito.
I mean,
It wants me to select Nagito.
yeah.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
You're the only one!
You're the only one who doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah.
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
He's gonna be like, yeah, that's right.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there.
I mean, I don't know if Nagito's line of logic is necessarily wrong. I think he's baiting them to be like, hey, look, I didn't have an alibi. Are you gonna call me out? And it looks like we just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
But right. I wonder if he's gonna use this as a jumping off point to say it's not about the not being in the room at the time. It's more about the rooms themselves. Because was Nagito in a premium room and was Gundam in a premium room? Because if Gundam was in a premium room and he is supposedly heard all this noise, then that would show our discrepancy. Because Nagito say like I was in the deluxe room, so I couldn't hear things, but also Gundam was in, or so and so was also in a deluxe room, so they shouldn't have heard any of this either.
That's compelling. That's valid.
I don't know.
I figured they were setting this up to say that because of the timer, the killer didn't have to be physically present for when Nidai died.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's why I personally was like, technically this doesn't limit the number of suspects because the person didn't need to be there.
Right, yeah.
Because they just set the timer and leave. But what you're saying is a very valid other way this could go, and it may be both.
That's true. It could also, I like yours too. It honestly could be both. Yeah.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
Yeah, because he was surprised when we told him about it. Yeah.
He couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me.
There we go. Okay.
So it's what you're saying.
I think it's what they're saying. It's like, yeah, even it's true. Nagito didn't have an alibi, but also he does have an alibi.
And also it probably doesn't matter. But
yeah,
that doesn't matter because he is using it.
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House.
Yeah, does that mean it was Sonia?
But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean,
everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Huh?
Come on, guys. Come on, remember.
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
The secret is what these three have in common. Could this also be the secret that points to the killer? Is it Hangman's Gambit? Is it going to be Hangman's Gambit?
No. Fuck you, game. I know the answer. What? Okay. What are we spelling here?
Deluxe rooms?
Deluxe rooms. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. I wonder if I can hold on to this. Yeah.
Deluxe.
Okay.
There's some U's. It's nice of them. Let's probably get some X's.
That would be great. All right, we're gonna have some E's happening over here. Ah, shit. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Those are gonna crash.
We're about to... Oh, nice! That O2, though! Ah!
Get out of here.
An X for you. Okay, and an E. Wait, you got it.
Oh, and an E. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh, there's something crashed up there and I missed it. Okay. Oh god.
The lack of O's.
Oh shit.
O's.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
it's magic.
Oh fuck, I got rid of it. Oh no.
It's unfortunate. Here's another O. Why did you do that?
I don't know why I did that. I'm just gonna let some shit happen for a sec. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Yeah, whatever.
Give
me that. I really need to know. Whatever. Oh, no.
So many X's.
Oh my god.
There's so many
Oh my god.
There's an M, an M.
An S. An S.
Oh my god. You're so close.
Okay, get me out of here. All right, that wasn't the worst.
I got it.
I had to take some hits there. There wasn't enough I could do about that, so. Okay.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right?
Uh-huh.
If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Soundproof.
It's another Hangman's Gambit where you have to spell it soundproof.
The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard rooms may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems.
Okay.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise...
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I am the best of the bottom. I am the ultimate reserve corps student.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Oh, hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue. And a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Decisive factor?
Somehow, I feel like I understand what Nagito means. The killer among us.
Among us.
The killer who murdered Nekomaru.
Oh man. Okay, I just want to confirm that Kazuichi is not. Was he in a he's not in a deluxe room. He's not. He took one of the shitty rooms, right? Or no, he took a standard room. Gundam, I'm sorry.
You're the only one!
Fuck me.
Gundam,
Fuck.
there's something I want to ask you.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. And we maxed out his friendship too. Are you kidding me? No! No!
It was some pitch perfect timing.
God damn it. No. No.
Nagito was staying
Is
in
he
a
the
deluxe
traitor
room in the
too?
same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
Fuck. I'm so upset.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Man.
Huh? Now that you mention it.
Don't get excited. Hey, Soda.
I don't like I don't like Soda's reaction here.
Yeah.
Gundam?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck. We held hands.
We did hold hands.
No.
We taught him the meaning of friendship.
We did.
There was only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Oh.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
You would have seen him. Yeah.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Okay. Sorry.
Computer went a little.
Yep.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room. Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
Good work for you, Hiko.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Hey, what are you doing? This ruckus. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Why would you kill?
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out?
I said.
You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
I don't like the sprite either. It was like looking away.
Yeah.
Ugh, I mean, oh.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this. Including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction, how many ears do we possess?
Huh?
10.
Oh.
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
Is your argument that
You have hamsters?
You have hamsters?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm.
That is your argument? Is you were going to the bathroom?
That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out.
Hmm.
Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Okay. If it's boring, and that this is all... I'm sorry. God damn it. It's just always coming... I'm gonna be wrong. My theory is wrong. I can't
Is
keep...
the simulation
Yes,
theory?
yeah,
Okay,
if we're not actually dying,
sure.
if we're not actually dying and it's all fake, and nothing is actually happening, of course you'd be upset about that. You'd be like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, we're being put through, like, all this emotional trauma, but it's all for naught. Like, it's nothing. So...
Yeah,
that could be
that's
a
a
thing.
true statement.
I don't know. Like,
I told you, my absolute favorite thing about simulation theory is that it is impossible to disprove. And in fact, it just reproves itself again and again.
like, I'm gonna be wrong.
No,
It's
look.
fine. Like, but
Hey, Allison, that's fair. That
Like-
is a valid read
like,
of the situation.
because I feel like with Nagito, if people were actually dying, that's actual stakes for him, because that means that there's actually something is happening. His luck is coming into play. It means something, and it means that all of these people dying means something. But if they're not actually dying,
then what's the point?
what is the fucking point? What are we doing here? If he's saying this is just an opening act, that this is just like a farce.
Yeah.
This is nothing. That let's just, he's like, who cares? Yeah, Gundam did it. Whatever. Let's just let's fucking execute him and move along, because I don't know. He's just gonna wake up on the other side of the Matrix? Like, I don't know. Like, so
Yeah.
that just really set me off. If anything, I feel like that points to my theory stronger than anything so far.
That is a fair point.
Because Nagito is so set, in his ways and in his character, something has to really jolt him out of it.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
And there has to be a reason why would it not matter?
Okay. No, I do think that makes a lot of sense.
I
I
mean,
think that is a really interesting and evidence-based argument for simulation theory.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what else it could be other than simulation theory of I don't know. I mean, maybe we're not maybe the other point is it's similar to Danganronpa 1, where we're here and all we're not actually doing this for hope. It's all for despair. It's being broadcast again. People are watching us, and none of this is to bolster hope. Ultimately, it's just going to lead to despair. I could be that, but that feels a little too, I don't know.
The same thing.
The same, a little gauche. Yeah, like that's a little, that's just like exactly the same as last time. Like, why would we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. And I'm still thrown off by Monokuma because this Monokuma just like, I don't know. I don't know who it is. How is this Monokuma operating? Because, like I said last time, Monokuma was a person, but that person is dead now. Maybe. I mean, she should be dead now. So, and I'm still like thrown off by the our cliffhanger at the end of the first one too, and we see a Monokuma get
back up
and
You're like, did you really think that I just stayed dead?
right, exactly. So
I'm Monokuma.
yeah, you're Monokuma. You're better than death.
I am.
Anyway, I just need to go off for a second.
That's why I'm black and white.
Yeah.
Death and rebirth.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
But also, evil bear. Kind of cute bear.
Also that too. I keep looking up on the desk and seeing the. Well, no, I'm seeing the evil bear side.
Oh, that's right. I thought you meant Komeda going
shuddering.
Yeah, but yes, I do have a Monokuma little Funko on my desk.
He's just
Evil bear.
Evil.
Kind of cute bear.
Kind of cute bear. Yeah. Anyway.
Nagito,
Okay.
something definitely happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. He reached out for the truth and he found it, and it wasn't great.
Yep.
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
He's gonna be like, now's not the time for this, but it is the time.
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Oh.
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
Oh.
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
You have the ultimate movement.
Yeah, but we haven't actually talked about that yet.
Yeah, that's about to come up.
Yeah.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
It's a great argument, except for somebody else has gone through the final dead room.
Exactly.
Honestly, if nobody else went through,
That
he wins.
He would have won.
Yeah, easy. Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
Yep,
It's
exactly.
really not for
It was-
nothing. And you could see Nagito fanboy a little bit. It's a good murder.
It's pretty solid.
It's a pretty good murder.
He was pretty smart. Yeah.
What the fuck, Gundam?
That's why I'm like really pissed.
Yeah.
Is that it was really well done.
Yeah.
Which I don't like saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I like Gundam.
I like
and I don't want
Gundam.
him to be good at murder.
No. But he was really good at murder.
Yeah.
Unless he's like, I don't know. He's our traitor double agent dude. Ugh.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
Don't bring out your hamsters
Yeah.
to cheer you on.
I don't want to say that his heterochromia is pointing to his double agentness, but that could be a thing.
You got 2 different colored eyes. You're a traitor.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think he has a different color eye because he's got like the scar on his eye, right? Yeah. I assume.
No, I also have heard.
Oh, you think that's a tattoo?
I've heard it's a tattoo. So I don't know.
All right. He also could be wearing a contact.
That is also true. Yeah. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome.
Whoa, what am I doing now?
Nagito's sudden appearance on whatever that's a response to.
Yep. Please be in.
Oh, it's not here.
Really?
Well, now wait a moment.
What are we doing now?
I don't know.
Maybe we need to pull it.
That elevator
I
was
don't know.
the only means of travel between the 2 houses.
That's
As long
not
as that
true.
elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
Okay.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House.
Oh, here you go.
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
Oh my god.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
An accomplice?
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Secret passageway.
How much longer do you
I
plan
need
to
to grab
lecture
that.
me?
Yep.
And then, yep.
That's why it
We
went so
stopped this
fast.
already.
All right. Yep. Secret password now. Oh, there it goes.
No.
Wait, come back. Okay, I'm gonna have to slow it down, grab it, and then I'm gonna circle back. A secret passageway. I'm gonna shoot. That's the only way.
Yep. That's the play. That's the play right
All
there.
right. Okay, sorry, I didn't let him say that.
That elevator was the only means of travel. As long as that your assumption.
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to
Since I was at Strawberry House, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if
There was a secret passageway.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Sorry, Gundam.
Sorry, Gundam.
But also not sorry you killed somebody.
Yeah.
But also why?
We don't know.
Yeah.
That elevator was
The only way.
the only means of travel between the 2.
Nope. It was not.
No, that's wrong.
Ooh. You timed that perfectly.
Thank you. I was like, I want to see if I can get it.
There should have been another way to move
Yep.
between the 2 houses without the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Such a method does not exist.
That's
Oh,
also
Gundam.
Gundam.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Nagito, care to explain?
A lot of selecting people.
again.
Nagito again.
He's like,
You're the only
That's
one!
my favorite Nagito sprite, I will say.
Yeah.
Nagito, you should know.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Come on, don't do this, boy. Oh, come on. Okay.
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Hi.
Nagito? Why are you here?
You fucking teleported. Because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the 3rd floor of Grape House.
That is correct.
Isn't that right?
We even looked at it.
We've also talked about it in this trial already.
Yeah.
Like, not thoroughly, but yeah.
Yep.
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show off.
Nobody else
But
here
you're right.
is doing it.
There's a door on the floor of the octagon, which is on the 1st floor of Strawberry House.
Yep.
After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
Meaning the 3rd floor and the 4th floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the 2 houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Another.
Wait, that's my own move!
Or what if the killer was
Oh, yeah,
unaware
that's
of the
the move we
existence
got.
of the
It's
final dead room?
No, you taught us that.
Taught us Infinity Unlimited Flame! No! Wait, I gotta look up what Infinity Unlimited. No, it's not a truth bullet. Give me out. I'm trying to remember what
It's
it
report
does.
card.
It's in my report card, and it does
Oh,
power of the silencer during the non-stop debate.
buddy.
Oh.
That's rough.
That's sad.
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say?
Oh, these two besties.
No.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
This is extra sad because they're besties.
I know they held hands.
No,
once.
they held hands. No. What do I have? A wire. Goodnight button. Broken door. What?
I don't know.
I don't know what to use.
Even
here.
if the turbid box doesn't exist,
Oh, this one is hard.
you could travel through multiple
Oh.
planes. Provided you
Oh.
use a spacious wormhole.
Oh.
However, how frail I say.
Oh.
Your decayed
Oh
illusion.
god, oh god,
Oh,
oh god,
God.
oh god.
Oh
Shall
God.
I feed you
I'm
to
out
the
of cuts.
progeny of vile deities?
All right, now I
Let's see how
can.
this goes.
All right, I gotta start over. Yeah. Okay.
His argument is exhausting. Just listening to it makes me tired. I need to skillfully cut back against his words, so he doesn't outpace me.
I know, game.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole.
You have to go out
However,
I
how
have to get a
frail
couple,
I
yeah.
say.
Ah.
Your decayed
Because you can't slice
illusion.
across the top the way you want
Shall
to.
Yeah.
I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Okay. All right. I gotta.
You just have to do diagonals.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
Okay. Yeah.
Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
Okay. All right.
Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile
No.
deities?
No. God damn it. No.
Unfortunately, you did not
I
advance.
was so close that
Yeah,
time. Okay.
you were.
Yeah.
Even
this
if
one's hard.
the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
Oh.
Provided you use a spacious wormhole.
Oh. How many cuts do I
However,
have?
how frail I say.
19 still, but be
Your
careful, you're
decayed
slashing
illusion.
nothing.
Shall
right.
I feed you
No.
to the progeny of vile deities?
No, I'm running out of things to cut.
Yeah.
No. Oh, this is hard.
You're wasting a lot of slashes.
I know. Okay.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
I need to time it so
You
there's
could travel
multiple
through
ones to
multiple
cut at the same
planes.
time.
provided you use
Or just
a
not double
spacious
slash.
wormhole.
Yeah.
However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the
No.
progeny of
Diagonals.
vile
It's gotta be
deities?
diagonals.
I know, I'm trying. Yeah.
You can only slash, like, from the center.
I know. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple
no.
planes.
Oh, no.
Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say.
Okay. Oh, no,
Your
wrong way.
decayed illusion. Shall I
and
feed
down.
you
No.
to the progeny
Up
of
and down.
vile deities?
Come on. Is this a dance?
back
Okay.
down.
Thank God.
Okay.
Thank God. Oh! No! Fuck me!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole.
Okay.
However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
Oh, that one is a couple of them. No, I missed
you
it.
to the progeny of vile
missed
It's
it.
just up and down.
deities?
Just, yeah.
Okay. No.
You always
no.
try to get those bottom ones by slashing horizontally, and you
But
can't. You gotta
okay.
do diagonal, or up and down.
Okay.
Even
lot
if
of them
the
are just
turbid
up and
box
down.
doesn't exist,
Like this. Oh,
you
shit.
could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
Shit.
Shall I feed you to the
No.
progeny of vile
Up and down.
deities?
And then this one. No. Oh, I think it's enough. No, it's not
No.
enough.
You got this. You got this.
Thanks.
Even
take a
if
big
the
swig
turbid
of water.
It's
Give
the
me
fact
a
that they
sec.
spin. Yeah, go ahead and take
travel
a
through
break if you
multiple
want
planes.
as I try to get through
Provided
this.
you use a spacious
I
wormhole.
just wanted to grab some water.
However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
Chew.
Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we
Dual
advanced.
spam A.
Down.
Success.
Fucking
All right.
The secret
hard.
passage exists.
We
I don't
can't
know
retreat.
what I need to
We
slash.
absolutely
Secret
can't
passage
retreat.
was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
I
You
don't.
say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur!
Whoa.
If you don't at least
Fuck.
pray to the key which dwells in the light.
Is it the hammer? It's like the hammer or the wire or something.
Yeah.
It's something that they got from the octagon.
Yeah. Okay.
Know the limits of your own
3
reasoning.
o'clock, no. Broken
You
doorknob,
say
no.
the killer went
Wire.
to the octagon.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't
I just need to
bark, you
wait.
cur.
Okay, come
If you
on.
don't want to at
Oh,
least
fuck
pray
me!
to the key which dwells in the light.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I hit the wrong button. I hit A instead of Y. That was my
Even
fault.
if the turbid box doesn't
No,
exist.
we're back here.
Yeah, no,
you could
it's why I
travel through
said
multiple
retreats
planes,
are unfortunate in
provided
this
you
one.
use a spacious wormhole. However,
Sorry, I
how
got it.
frail,
This
frail I
minigame
say.
is
This one is
Your decayed
hard.
illusion. Shall I
and
feed
down,
you to the
up and down,
progeny of vile
up and down.
deities?
Side. No, I'm out of cuts. Oh, I know what it needs to be. We could just cut to where I need to be if you want.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of
Woo!
Okay.
There we go.
True, those work.
Okay,
There
we got
you go.
it.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
That one was hard.
Yeah,
Moira
that one was
used
rough.
to string up
I
Nekomaru's
just
body.
honestly, I needed to take my headphones out and not hear anything
The
from
frail,
the game.
I say.
Yeah, it was really just because
Even
it
if
was
the
like
turbid box doesn't exist.
no, it's too much. I just needed to like watch them on screen.
I'm
listen to
that definitely worked.
Gundam yelling in my ear. Oh,
Provided you had a spacious wormhole.
I had to hear that one more time. Holy shit.
The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the octagon.
Oh no. Did the hamsters die too in this? Oh god. Oh no. Oh
If that's
fuck.
the case,
Oh
they
no.
obviously know about the secret passage too,
Oh,
right?
It seems
I still
this
have
is the
I
end.
still haven't done PTA. Fuck, that is the worst one though. Oh god, it's gonna be so hard, huh?
Maybe maybe
Normally
you'll
we'd
be
end up
fine.
listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case.
Boy.
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
No comic, no
Oh,
PTA.
is there none of that?
Hey, what do you... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that
I
point.
can't click.
Thanks
Yeah.
to that,
taking
Nekomaru
control
wasn't
from
able to
you.
go to Grape Tower,
Oh my
which was
God.
supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place.
I don't have
also,
control of the game anymore.
The button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But
right,
surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Well, hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
That was wild.
That was very interesting.
Whoa,
Yeah. Thanks,
that was
Fihiko, for wrestling control back.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. What if it is like not a simulation, but now it's like, oh, it's a game. Like he realizes that we're in a game, and it's like one of those weird self-aware fucking things.
Yep.
Like where, yeah,
We got a Doki Doki.
we got a Doki Doki situation. That's simulation theory adjacent. I feel like.
Fair enough.
I mean, what are games if not simulations, in a way?
Yes.
But. All right. Well, I don't want things.
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties, but even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Ooh.
Through this,
Yep.
Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower.
No more control.
There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Oh.
Hold on! What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
Ooh!
You gonna let your pride get in the way here, buddy?
Gundam!
What's wrong with that?
Oh, he's like, now wait just a moment. I didn't fight a robot for you to say I did this without a fight.
Don't mess with me!
Whoa, buddy.
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Wow.
And this is how it comes out, huh?
Wow. It's your pride?
Yeah.
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
Okay.
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your
doing a
words.
PTA, I guess.
You said I
yeah.
pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it.
Oh, I see. I thought he was going to admit it and be like, I put up a fight. But,
I mean, he might, but
Yeah.
he might just want us to say, get to that conclusion.
yeah.
Then, just as you requested, I'm gonna make Allison play the PTA minigame.
Oh! Get me out of this minigame hell!
I'm so sorry, here we go!
Alright, I know I will never understand how this one works, but I'm just gonna press the buttons according to what I think that...
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
What if I just do this?
Crushed as David
Crush those
prophesied!
shields.
I
Freak
won't
got a
let
lot
you!
of shields
He's
up.
got a lot of
For
shields.
the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
He's got so many
Crushed as
shields!
David prophesied! Show me the cadaver!
Okay,
I
okay,
won't let you!
okay, okay.
You've broken
Okay.
some of
Tanaka
them.
Empire!
I've broken some of them.
Yep.
Wither!
Okay.
Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you!
I'll
Oh
just...
my god, you're so close.
I'm really
For
close.
the Tanaka Empire!
I hope my...
That's what I mean. Like, I think you're
gonna-
gonna run out of.
I'm
gonna run out of my-
fever mode or
Yeah.
whatever.
For the Tanaka Empire!
But I think I made it longer. Oh, shit.
I won't let you!
Come on.
For the
Fuck.
Tanaka Empire!
0 stock. Oh, I need to how do I... Oh, here it is.
Yeah. And you got fever back.
And
there
I
we
got
go.
fever back. That's
Thank
fine.
goodness.
Nekomaru's back.
the
Do you
four
really think I can
Dark
get behind
Davis.
so
Dark
easily?
Davis.
This is the end.
Yep. It was your 4 Dark Davis. Oh, man.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh?
Oh?
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
it'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Yep.
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract,
His
the
big
time
hamster.
has come to lend me your aid! Pierced through supernova silver fox Sun D!
Oh no, wait, which one is the... No.
I think it's that one.
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Yep.
It pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
That's good.
Thank you.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Yeah, he trained them too well.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Mechamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Oh.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
That's a big flip.
Yep, I guess we'll vote now.
Yeah. That was a... Oh, we gotta make our comic.
Oh, we do. We still have to do Wait, I thought we got out of this.
Wait, okay. Oh boy, hold on. I'm just gonna pause it because I think I can look through it. No, we have 10 minutes. Okay, we need this one.
What are we looking at here?
My God.
We got...
What if I just scroll down here for a second? Okay, that's Mechamaru getting out of bed. Okay.
The alarm?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, it's none of those.
Okay, he's going down to do
and then
Tai
hamsters,
Chi,
and oh my
then
gosh,
the hamsters
and then
jumps
they
in.
fight, and
This
then it was a
one-
big old battle,
is
and
this-
then yes,
This is the one where the hamster
presses the button.
puts him into sleep mode.
Yes,
Okay.
incredible.
And then over here, he ties him up. He changes
Onto the handle.
Yep, puts him
Yes,
on the
there
handle.
we go.
Is there more down here? We need to use, I think this alarm, right? Because it should be here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No.
I think
Ow.
that's earlier.
Oh, was that earlier?
Yeah.
Like here? No. No. Okay, what are we missing?
Well, it has to be the clock because the other two are used, I think. Right?
Yeah, it has to be the clock, but I don't know where the clock
So it must
goes.
be.
Sorry, should I go back more?
I think so. I think it's the.
But it's pointing to 5:30. The alarm. Oh, the alarm is set. It's 5 o'clock right now.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
Read the description on it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Any of these work here? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. This is changing. Oh, okay. Was this?
I think it's breaking the button.
Oh, yeah. No?
Oh no, I guess it's later.
Oh my God.
I guess the button couldn't be broken until after.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
that makes
true.
sense.
Is this pressing the when you press the button to Grape Hall? He set it up? No. That because you press the button to Grape Hall, and that'll make the elevator move.
drop.
Okay. What is here? Alarm is set for 5:30. It's 2:40 a.m. right now.
Is that over here? Setting the alarm here?
Oh yeah, maybe. Alarm is set. He's setting the alarm.
Yeah,
because
okay.
this is the clock right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, so I think we can probably do the Grape Tower one.
Yeah.
It should be. This is when the door to Strawberry Hall is destroyed.
Oh, is it?
For here?
What is he crushing?
The killer destroyed what after leaving the tower?
Oh, the button then.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then he's.
And that's
so
the
that's
button,
a double.
So that's already been used.
Yeah. Okay, and this is. Let's see. Kiss the pillar down. Oh, God. Okay, I woke up. Okay, that's the pillar. Okay, there's one that should go there.
I guess this is I woke up.
Yeah. Whoop. Okay. Okay, now we reset. Stop 3. What do we got? Oh, boy. Okay.
We've already seen a bunch of these.
Messing with the base of the contact elevator.
No, we've already seen that. It's,
We have?
Yeah, it's already in. It's in the first thing.
Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't notice. Okay. We do have to go back, though. Oh, yeah, it's that one.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, what is this Fuyuhiko one? Is this waking up?
Fuyuhiko can't sleep.
Okay, so it must be this.
So, because he sees Nekomaru going. Yep.
Okay. And then the hammer is the missing one.
There's a huge hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it. So we just need to find where the hammer goes.
Yep. The hammer goes
right here.
Because he places it. Because there's the killer's hand putting it there.
All right.
Okay, we got it.
Done.
Woo! Last dock?
Well,
there's more? What did we miss? Oh. Alarm going off. Oh, they're fucking with the alarm, and the killer's there, too.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That should be it, right? No. What? Oh, no, there's something in here.
And it's the broken handle.
Handle breaks.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he falls. Okay.
Here's everything
now
that
we're done.
We got it.
We've already Nagito's gonna be like, I wonder if
let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed.
It would be pretty funny.
Yeah. But you probably won't. You gotta run through our
First, they destroyed the contact elevator.
Yep.
This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House.
Mm-hmm.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse
but I
by
think
2
they
hours.
want to get to the bit where the hamsters have the fiery death auras around them because it looks kind of cute.
Yep.
Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room.
I know, right?
Whoa!
Whoa!
This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster
I love
than anybody
this.
else.
Whoa.
That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
Oh.
What's very
On the morning of
interesting
the
about
incident,
that first panel
Nekomaru
is it
woke up
implies
and
that
headed over to Grape Tower for a
Gundam
specific reason.
sabotaged everything and then went to the final dead room to figure
And
out
and like, all right, what tools am I going to use for
I
this?
feel like okay, all right.
The art in this is good.
Yeah.
Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by
poor starving
coincidence,
Fuyuhiko.
witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However,
The sound
because the
effects
contact
when he walks.
elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower.
Hamsters! No!
But the killer was waiting for him there.
No! Oh, they're so
With
talented.
the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
Oh.
So skilled.
Oh my god, with
This
the eyes.
forced him to enter sleep mode,
Little things.
rendering him
Do
immobile.
you know you committed a murder? Do you care?
I think they do know.
From
Yeah, I
there,
think
the
they
killer
know.
began preparing to use the ultimate weapon.
Terrifyingly sentient hamsters.
Yeah.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up.
And then they,
Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
Yep.
After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
I do earnestly like the art in these. I just think they're really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up.
Well, just because if he had known that they weren't gonna check the deluxe rooms, it would have been better to just, frankly, like, stay in the stairwell.
I was gonna say,
or
just
whatever.
hang back.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he could have used that as his alibi.
I think he just thought they were gonna check.
Yep.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Yep.
That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Why'd you do it?
It's an interesting theme in this particular game, where I feel like we end trials without a motive pretty dang frequently. We have to solve it based entirely on the evidence, and then we get the motive later, where it's like, okay, what was that about though?
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're just going off evidence, and then we get to him, we're like, all right, why did you do that? Yeah, can you explain yourself?
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that!
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Interesting.
My beloved, deadly foes.
Yeah, wow. That was quite a line.
Yeah. I like that line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 0? What did I fail? What was that? Oh, it was the one I died in.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'll take a B.
Yeah,
that's
that was
fine.
the Gundam slash.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Why isn't it exciting,
Who will be
Monica?
chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Right, it seems incredibly interesting. Yeah. Why is this not interesting, Monokuma?
Please pull the lever!
Oh?
Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
What?
I'm just not having that great of a day.
With it.
You know, sometimes you wake up and your heart's just not in it.
His heart's really not in it.
Yeah.
And guilty. Yep. Do you want to explain yourself, Gundam? Is it possible for you to explain yourself?
Hey, Gundam.
What's going on?
Do you want to explain yourself next time?
No! No, Gina!
Do you want to keep going? We can keep going.
I don't know how long this is gonna be. We're already more than an hour.
It's probably gonna be about 35 minutes, like it always is.
Oh no!
Between 35 minutes and an hour.
Oh no, you're right. No. Oh.
I will. Hey, Allison, I'll keep going, but I also do think we're already way over.
We are. We should stop. We have to. Oh man.
I'm so sorry.
It's a great cliffhanger, though. You're gonna have to come back next time to figure out why Gundam did all this, or maybe we don't find out why he did all this, and he's just gonna not tell us or something. And that would be really tragic, and suck a whole lot. Gundam, why? Well, we'll find out why next time. I guess.
Bye, folks.
Bye.